say hello now to 680's Richard Southern. Hello, Richard.
Hey, Cynthia, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well.
Okay, so this is not going to make a lot of people happy. Few Canadians got raises this year. I'm sure they all know who they are. In fact, Canadian paychecks actually shrank for the first time in years.
Yeah, they did. First time in about 15 years. So Stats Canada in with some of these troubling statistics today, Cynthia, and they reveal the average weekly wage in Canada is $954. And according to Stats Canada, there was overall zero wage growth this year. Now, at the same time, we saw inflation running at about 1.5%. So that means Canadians effectively had a 1.5% pay cut. The last time we saw wages shrink like this was about 15 years ago after the dot-com bubble burst. This was most pronounced out in Alberta, where they felt the effects of the low oil price. And it really comes down, Cynthia, to the fact that Canadians are working fewer hours. Almost all the new jobs created over the past year, part-time jobs. So this is a big issue for the Canadian economy.
Okay, and here's something I never would have thought of or ever thought I would have been reading. Sales of fabric softener are going down and millennials are getting the blame. What's up with that?
Younger people getting the blame, absolutely. So fabric softener sales have been steadily falling for the past 10 years. In fact, Procter & Gamble, which makes a lot of the brands, they saw sales fall 26% over the past decade. I hope the little snuggle bear is okay. I hope he didn't lose his job. It's believed that millennials don't know what the product is for, and many younger consumers are also concerned about the environment, and so they may be shying away from it because they fear it could be harmful to marine life. In addition to this, though, since fabric softener was introduced in the 60s, the washing machines and the dryers have seen a lot of improvements, and now clothes come out feeling softer without fabric softener. So there you go.
Interesting.
One of the knock-on effects of millennials in the marketplace.
So that product actually might become obsolete in the coming years.
Obsolete. We'll have to find another job for Mr. Snuggles. Make sure he's okay.
Poor Mr. Snuggles. Okay, and restaurant sales, well, they've been going down as well steadily, but there's one area of the food sector that's actually thriving, and it's pizza.
Yeah, people are loving that, right? So it's been a tough year for a lot of the fast casual restaurant chains, but not for pizzerias. Why do we love pizza so much? I mean, we've seen Domino's same-store sales up 13% just in the last quarter. While experts say pizza is relatively cheap, it's fast, and most importantly, it's increasingly easier to get thanks to mobile ordering apps and technology that lets diners order pizza from Facebook and Twitter. The pizza guys have really embraced that technology, and it's worked out for them. Pizza companies also advertise cheap deals now to attract budget-conscious diners, and they were built for delivery, and that's what a lot of younger consumers want, food brought to them, and they can do that easily. Investors like it. Domino shares up 45% on Wall Street. Pizza stock up some 25% on Bay Street this year, Cynthia.
And interesting, in both of the last two stories, it's the younger people that are driving these markets.
They're the ones now that are starting to move the marketplace, and you have companies now paying attention to these so-called millennials, no question.
Okay, now I'm really jealous of the person in this next story. A U.S. woman hit the Secret Santa jackpot this year because she was paired with Bill Gates, no less.
Yeah, the world's richest man. Imagine getting a present from Bill Gates. Well, this Reddit user did. This is an online sort of message board, Reddit, and all the thousands of users on there, they do a little Secret Santa each year. So this woman, she got Bill Gates, and he did a little bit of research on her, found out she was a video game aficionado, so he sent her a limited edition Xbox, which of course Microsoft makes. Bill Gates, the Microsoft co-founder, he sent her a lot of video game swag, and he made a big donation in her name to code.org, which is a nonprofit that helps students learn about computer science. Bill Gates, of course, worth $75 billion, the richest man in the world. There's a cool Secret Santa for you.
Absolutely, but never mind Secret Santa. For journalists, you scored even bigger. You got an exclusive interview with the real deal himself, and who knew he has the business lingo down?
You've had some exclusive videos, some exclusive interviews in your time, and I know you have one coming up later this week, Cynthia, but I topped you here, I think. I got Santa. Jolly old St. Nick himself. Yes, I did. And I asked him about the so-called Big Santa Claus rally we've seen for stocks this year. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm here with Santa, and Santa, stocks have gone way up this year. Toronto stock market best in the world, and we've seen a big rally lately. They're calling it the Santa Claus rally.
Yes.
Why have you been so good to investors this year? They've been good boys and girls.
Well, most of them have been, but you know, it's because so many have had problems in the past because they weren't paying attention when they should be, you know. And a lot of people decided, oh, if I hit the stock market, jump in and make a big buck and jump out. Wrong. No, if you're going to buy, and look at what it is that you're buying before you just go in and out, in and out, in and out. You can't do that.
So Santa doesn't like day traders. He likes long-term, sensible investments. That makes sense from Santa.
Yes, because after all, look how old I am, and I'm still with the same house and the same people and still doing my thing.
He's a buy and hold type of guy, Cynthia. No surprise there.
Good job on scoring that exclusive, Richard. Thanks very much. I won't see you again. I'm off after today till the new year. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you very much.